Look at these two equations. You can see that they are simultaneous linear equations in two variables x and y. Now you know that these equations can be solved algebraically, that is by the elimination or the substitution method, or by solving them graphically. What happens when we solve them graphically? These lines intersect each other, and that intersecting point is taken as the solution of both the lines. What if these lines do not intersect each other? Well, that may be the case that they do not intersect each other. Let's see whether these lines intersect each other or not. First of all, we will take out the values for x and y for the equation 1 so that we can solve or we can plot this on the graph paper. So let us make y as the subject of this equation. Now what we will do, we will substitute some values for x and find out the subsequent values for y. Here we have taken 2 points, as 2 points are enough to make a straight line or to make a line on the graph paper. Here we are having 1 and 4 as the values of x. You can take any random values, just keep in mind that we need to get y as a whole number. Let us substitute these values for x and take out the values for y. Here we are taking x as 1. So 4 into 1 by 3. What will you get? 1 minus 4 by 3. That is 1 minus 4 is minus 3, and minus 3 by 3 will give us minus 1. Now we take x as 4. What will you get? 1 minus 4 into 4. Now 4 into 4 is 16. So 1 minus 16 by 3. You will get 1 minus 16 as minus 15 by 3, which gives you minus 5. So that means when x is 4, y will be minus 5 for this equation. So we have got our points or the coordinates. We can say that as x comma y, which is 1 comma minus 1 and 4 comma minus 5 for this equation. Now using this, we can plot this equation on the graph. Let us plot this. We have named these points as A and B. So let's first plot point A. That is 1 comma minus 1. So 1 on the x-axis and minus 1 on the y-axis. So we get this point here. Similarly, plot point B. That is 4 comma minus 5. So 4 on the x-axis and minus 5 on the y-axis. We get it here. Now what we will do, we will join these 2 points and get a straight line. See, we get this line which represents the equation 4x plus 3y is equal to 1. So we have successfully graphed this equation on the graph paper. Now we had another equation also. Let's see what do we get in that. Again we will repeat the whole process. We will substitute the values for x and give the subsequent values for y. So let us make y as the subject of this equation. We take y this side, it becomes positive, and 3 comes this side to become negative. So you can say that y is equal to 2x minus 3. Now we will put values for x and get the values for y. Let us take random values for x such as 3 and 2. Let us take x as 3 first. What will you get? 2 into 3, 6, and 6 minus 3 gives you 3. So when x is 3, y will be 3 for this equation. Similarly, when x is 2, so y is equal to 2 into 2 minus 3. That means 4 minus 3, which gives you 1. So when x is 2, y is 1. So what coordinates are we getting for this equation? We are getting 3 comma 3 and 2 comma 1. So let's plot this. So we had the coordinates 3 comma 3 and 2 comma 1. Let's name these points as C and D. So we are having a point C 3 comma 3 and the other point D as 2 comma 1. Let's plot these 2 points. First 3 comma 3. That is 3 on the x-axis and 3 on the y-axis. Similarly, what will be D? That is 2, 1, 2 on the x-axis and 1 on the y-axis. So you can see that this line represents the equation 2x minus y is equal to 3, for which we had found the solutions 3, 3 and 2, 1. But you can see that we cannot solve these two equations on the graph. They are not intersecting. What will we do? Well, look at this. This line is a straight line which represents 4x plus 3y is equal to 1. Even this line, which is the red line, represents 2x minus y is equal to 3. Now they are not intersecting. But you know that these are straight lines, and if we extend this line, the equation of the line will not change, because any points that fall on this line are solutions to this equation. So what if I extend this line like this? You can see that after extending this line, this is intersecting the blue line. Right? This is intersecting the blue line. So you can see when these two lines, they were not meeting, we extended it. The extension should be straight and not otherwise. So you can see after extending, they are intersecting at this point. So now tell me what is the solution of both of these lines? Just by looking at the graph, you can see. You can see that this point A, which was the solution for this, is also the solution for the red line. That is the second equation, which is 2x minus y is equal to 3. So this point, which is the intersection point, 1, minus 1, is the solution for both these equations. Well, let's check. Let's check. If x is 1 and y is minus 1, we are getting for these both equations or not. Let us check out with the first one. Let's see what are we getting. 4 into 1 plus 3 into minus 1. 4 into 1 gives us 4 plus 3 into minus 1 gives us minus 3. So 4 minus 3 gives us what? 1. This is what we are getting. So this satisfies the first equation. Check out with the other as well. Substitute these values and see what do you get. 2 into 1 minus minus 1. What are we getting? 2 into 1, that is 2, minus minus 1 is plus 1. We get 3. So this equation is also satisfied. So you can see if these lines are not intersecting, but you can see if after extension you can intersect these lines and that extension is straight, you can extend any of those lines and make them intersect to find out the solutions for these two equations.